Assalamu alaikum guys, I'm finally in Manchester and this is the hotel I'll be staying at. It's the Marriott Manchester Piccadilly Hotel. The car parking is plentiful here. It is quite expensive, it's about £20 for 24 hours. But the good thing is that it is secure parking. And yeah, that obviously, like I said, was the hotel, so we just have to take our bags there. And then I can film the room and show you what it's like. Yeah, I've never stayed in a Marriott before. But yeah, let's go. As we entered, the lobby was a decent size and there were a couple people on the counter waiting to serve us. There was no queue at all. Okay, here's the room. It is a room with double beds, two of them, and I don't think it's a city view. Yeah, the view isn't too... Okay, I don't know where this curtain opens from. Yeah, it's just a view of the car park, which is kind of good. I can keep an eye on my car. There's a massive screen TV there. Trying to see if there's a HDMI link. I don't think there is. Look at that. Got your usual kettle. You got your safe. And one of the most important places is the toilet and bathroom, because if this is not clean, then how can you truly feel relaxed? Shower over there. Ooh. Okay, looks like it's a bit dented there. Otherwise it's clean, and yeah, that's generally the most important thing, to be honest. See what's in here. That's a fridge. Ironing board, okay, with an iron. I really wanted there to be a HDMI port here. I mean, we were at the, I think, Premier Inn, and that had one as well. It doesn't look like there is. That is a shame. Hopefully they have Apple AirPlay here. But yeah, it's not too bad really. Yeah, it's a good sort of decent sized family room. Yeah. Gonna get an Uber to Wilmslow Road and gonna eat at a place called MyLahore. It's supposed to have really good reviews, and yeah, looking forward to it. Before heading straight into MyLahore, we thought we'd take a quick tour of the street, not too far down, just walk a little bit just to see what kind of restaurants are here. Africana was a place that we wanted to try later on. Obviously, MyLahore was first choice. I'd heard good things about Jafra, but unfortunately we weren't there long enough to be able to eat there. We were at MyLahore and there was about a 5-6 minute waiting time before we were seated. Since we were in a place that offered traditional dishes, we wanted to keep away from burgers and chips and things like that. It was very, very busy and it was very, very noisy as well. You could just about hear the person on your table. First up was a kebab platter. I have no idea why they added a samosa in there, but it was actually really nice. Then there were these masala chips, but they actually had potato pieces in them. And then you had your usual chaat, and yes, we did order chips as well because, you know, why not? As I mentioned, the masala chips actually had some potato slices in there, and it was absolutely delicious. Honestly, I could have had 2-3 bowls of this. Here was the meat karai, and it was, again, delicious. We had it with a tandoori naan. Here was the dum biryani that we'd open later on. The karai was so good, you could have just had it with a spoon or fork. We did request it to be hot, but obviously for us, because this is our own home cooking, it didn't seem that hot. It was just had a few green chilies in, but it was definitely tasty. And here's the dum biryani. I don't think you can actually eat the pastry that's on top. Nice and delectable, a bit of masala as well, and yeah, definitely was worth the wait. We asked for the biryani to be hot, and it actually was hot. Had to have a bit of water after. This is now the next day, and we were heading down for breakfast, so I'll show you what that was like. So this is what the breakfast was like there. I don't actually have footage of my own breakfast plate. I think I must have deleted it. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like and subscribe. And until next time.